What up, Fight World? This Amin Boxing Club, man. Let's get to it. So, the WBO just ordered Terence Crawford versus Alexis Rocha, man, and they have like 21 days to come up with an agreement, or it's gonna go to purse bid. And from what I'm reading, it's saying it look like they're gonna come up with a deal agreement way before March 19th, which would be the deadline, I believe. So. It looked like we getting Terence Crawford versus Alexis Rocha, man. I want y'all to drop in the comment section how y'all feel about Terence Crawford versus Alexis Rocha, man. I'm gonna give y'all my thoughts on it, but I want to know y'all thoughts on how y'all feel about this fight. Now I know it's ordered by the WBO, so he is mandatory now. So you know it looked like the only way I think he won't be able to have to fight him is if he fight Spence or something like that, if he signed the contract to fight Spence, but he don't have much time. Spence looked like he having because of the car wreck, he looked like he about to have like another fight first and then Bud. So then it might be at 54, but we gonna see what's going on with Spence though, because they still haven't announced the Thurman fight, which they've been saying that was gonna happen, but we don't know that for sure. So man, I feel like it's a cool fight to a certain degree. I feel like Bud versus Rocha is like, I feel like Bud already beat fighters on Rocha level, man. He already beat Rocha level fighters, man. And you know, I don't blame Bud 100% or nothing like that, but I'm tired of seeing him fight fighters like that right now, man. Then he getting older, you know. He 35, about to be 36 in September. So, you know, if he was to fight Rocha, then and you know, let's say if he fought Spence at the end of the year, he 36, okay, cool. But if he doing what Oscar De La Hoya saying he want him to fight Ortiz, then he'll have to fight Spence next year most likely, and that's a whole nother year of us waiting, man. And you know, even though I'm confident Bud beats Alexis Rocha and Ortiz, man, you know, I don't know. Ortiz is a tough fight. I don't think he really want to fight Bud like that. And I don't feel like he that confident, you know. So I see Bud winning that fight. But, man, I'm not trying to wait that long. And Spence talking about going to 54. So, you know, I want to see Bud versus Spence, man. That's the fight I really want to see. But, you know, it looked like we not finna get that for a while, man. We might not get that for a while. So hopefully that's not the case, man. But yeah, I feel like Terence Crawford, man, he just fought David Avenizin. Before that, he fought Sean Porter. And, you know, this is the version of Sean Porter that's getting ready to retire, even though Sean Porter fought a real good fight. And no knock to Bud, it was a good fight. And going into that fight, I knew Bud was going to have to, like, overcome Sean Porter pressure. So that was a good fight, man. I felt like he got a good Sean Porter, but not the best Sean Porter, because Sean Porter, man, he... well, his daddy stopped the fight. Sean Porter would have kept fighting, but he seemed like he was breaking down. But and before that, he fought Kell Brook. You know, this is Kell Brook at the end of his career. This is not the same Kell Brook that beat Sean Porter, not the same Kell Brook that fought Spence. You know, man, recently Kell Brook was just on camera snorting cocaine. I mean, ain't no telling how long he been doing that, but then we saw him fight Kavalauskas. We saw him fight Amir Khan, who, you know, as soon as he got hit, he was done for real, man. And Amir Khan, he been getting knocked out so much in his career and took so much punishment. He just wasn't the same Amir Khan. And we saw him fight Jose Benavidez, which, you know, was a cool fight. Jeff Horn, but like we seen him fight Jeff Horn, Benavidez, Amir Khan. Amir Khan have a nice name, but that's it. Kavalauskas, not so good Kell Brook, a game Sean Porter, and then not so good David Avenizin, man. So I'm just ready, and this ain't no knock to Bud, man, because he doing what he supposed to do with all these fighters. But I'm ready. I want to see him at least fight. I want to see him fight like a Jerron Ennis. I want to see him fight a Virgil Ortiz or Errol Spence. That's like the only guys I really want to see him in the ring with at 47, man. Maybe since Conor Ben is he could box again, he not suspended or whatever. So I wouldn't mind seeing a kind of Ben fight, but when you talk about guys like Alexis Rocha, like on that level, man, nah, I don't really. And Alexis Rocha is a cool fighter. He's straight, man. He knocked out Blair Cobbs, but he did lose to Rashidi Ellis, man. You know, and if Rashidi Ellis didn't lose his last fight, I would like to see Bud like fight somebody like that, man. I just want to see him in there with better competition, man. But that's how I feel about that. But I want to know how y'all feel about it. Who y'all think Bud should fight next, and do y'all think we'll get that Spence versus Bud fight, man? But you know, the WBO, they just mandated the fight, so that looked like something that we're gonna be getting soon. You know. Yep, that's all, man. That's all Fight World. That's all I got. So I mean, Boxing Club. Everybody like, comment, and subscribe. I'm out.